Hi, today I will try to solve one simple problem. For me it's a big one. It's summer and my son is using his water guns and every single day and I am soaking wet, so I need to solve that small issue. I decided to pick up my gun lock and try to use it on his water gun. Is this fantastic yellow one? I really like the gun. This time it's BANE lock. It's made in Sombor, Serbia, but this is the old one, so it's I think this one was used back in the days. The military used it back in the days in Yugoslavia. There was, I think, a period when it was mandatory at one point, but not always. So it's a simple gun lock, and it's a 4-pin lock. It's usually BANE, they don't put security pins in it, but it's a nice beading. It's first one, it's very short, second long, third in the middle, and the last one is pretty short one. And it's a smaller keyway, yell-like, and it's pretty simple mechanism. It's this bar, when it's rotated like this, engage these notches, so you cannot remove it, but it's like you can, if you put it, it's like clicking. So, but after that you cannot remove it. And the interesting thing is that it's going left and right, so you can operate it on both sides, left and right. I don't know if that's a security thing, not security, but it's because it depends on how you put the lock in the trigger. So it's a trigger lock, and in general I cannot disassemble it. There is this like rubber part, and this is like spring loaded to protect the trigger and the gun in general. And it's if you can see, it's impossible to disassemble it without destroying it, and it's pretty, for some reason it's pretty hard to find this one, and I'm glad that I have it in my collection. And here's the rubber on this side, it's a bit different one, and the same thing, nothing special with so this is the mechanism for locking. And this trigger locks, usually it's best thing if you can put it behind the trigger, but sometimes that's impossible on some of the guns. But in this case I was able to put it behind the trigger. Usually you can put it like this, so it's like properly secure. And of course this is a toy gun, and I think this is it's, in my opinion, it's not a proper lock. So let's try to pick this one. It's a 4-pin lock without any security pins, so yeah, let's try to pick it. So 1, nothing, 2, nothing, 3, it's binding, click from 3, 4, it's binding. Come on, I think it's set. So let's go back. 1, come on, I think it's very hard to hold it like this and pick it, but yeah, so I think it's, let's go back, and it's very hard to hold it like this. Oh, come on, let's try it again. So 1, it's binding, I think. Oh, maybe it's 2. I think so. Oh, it was already open. it was already previously open. It's because it's a very old one. I think it's at least 30 to 40 years old lock. It's a bit, I did not put anything inside, so I did not put WD-40 usually if it's a bit stuck. But yeah, to be honest, it's not that secure lock in my opinion, but it's better definitely than the Chinese one that are now produced, the new ones. It's obviously interesting lock, and I'm glad to have it in my collection. And I think my son will not be able to open it. I think if maybe he can try to rake it, but he's very young, so for now I think I'm safe for the next couple of days until he finds his big guns. So yeah, guys, this was the BANE trigger lock picked. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice picking, and bye bye.